It is hard to save the ecology when you live on the same planet with Russia. 300,000 plastic bags are needed as soon as Russia declared partial mobilization for the war in Ukraine.
Для защиты нашей Родины, ее суверенитета и территориальной целостности, для обеспечения безопасности нашего народа и людей на освобожденных территориях, считаю необходимым поддержать предложение Министерства обороны и Генерального штаба о проведении в Российской Федерации частичной мобилизации.
But where are they going to take those 300,000 soldiers is a question, as well as what they're gonna do with them. Russia doesn't have enough experienced officers anymore, as well as enough equipment anymore, as well as enough modern weapons. They do not have enough military training grounds.
Настало время на практике применить опыт, полученный в ходе ежегодных стратегических учений.
But what they do have is a bunch of propagandists who stay quiet now, deputies' children who has suddenly gotten the permission not to die in Ukraine, wealthy, obese office generals who has no idea how to fight but know 100 ways to steal army money. The thing is that partial mobilization has been going on in Russia for a while already. Prisoners, bank debtors, children from families living in misery in the regions far from Moscow, all of them have been taken to Ukraine already. Many of them went through partial utilization, and it is still not enough for Russian cannon fodder war.
Tomorrow, Putin can say, apart from Ukraine, we also want part of Poland. Otherwise, we will use nuclear weapons. We cannot make these compromises.
But like everything Russians do, the partial mobilization went wrong. First, it coincided with the date of the creation of SS troops by Nazi government in 1925. Second, one more coincidence. The partially mobilized should appear on the front line around the time when the Land-Lease agreement start working. And in the war of technologies, artillery on one side and cannon fodder on another, humans don't have many chances against HIMARSes. And the motivational speeches by propagandists and deputies mainly sound like embarrassing relief. They don't have to go to war themselves.
Уйти на фронт – это, наверное, самое легкое решение. Но за нами, за каждым из нас, за всеми нашими партиями стоят граждане.
Nuclear blackmail is not just expected, but already annoying. Putin and his henchman Medvedev brandished nuclear weapons for the last decades, and even Russians are tired of that and scared of the prospect of dying. And this is the most impressive and massive epiphany since the Jesus times. Russians suddenly understood that this is not their war. Putin is a criminal, it is just time to do something. The largest part of potential warriors ran to the border with Finland. The head of the Consular Department of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Finland said that in the interview to Helsingin Sanomat magazine. Some people try to remember how to protest, but the latest attempts are not successful yet. Putin left a huge army of policemen and FSB to save him in case of protests. The FSB and police on the other side clearly understand that they are actually ruling the country now, and they also do not want to go to war against real soldiers. They better fight with women and students. And with all that in mind, the only institute that appeared to be prepared for the partial mobilization is Avtovaz. Lately, the families of the occupiers killed in Ukraine received one LADA car as a bonus. And now, the factory reported that next year it is going to produce more than 300,000 cars.